Leo Antonovich Bokeria, a world-renowned Soviet and Russian heart surgeon, will celebrate his 85th birthday this year. Despite his advanced age, the famous cardiovascular surgeon still performs surgeries regularly. In many interviews, Leo Bokeria shares universal tips that help maintain health for many years. This video compiles his recommendations on what habits contribute to long-term health. The first habit: 2-hour weekly walks. According to Leo, walking is the most effective method to improve human health. It's not running, but walking. This claim didn't come out of nowhere. As evidence, the heart surgeon cites the results of a large international study confirming the effectiveness of walking. It has been discovered that a person who walks regularly for 2 hours a week, not running, but also not walking at a slow pace, will live 6 to 8 years longer than someone leading a sedentary life. Therefore, Leo Antonovich recommends walking every chance you get. For himself, the 84-year-old doctor developed this formula. Each day, he should walk at least 1 hour at a slightly faster pace. The key is not to overload the heart and to monitor the pulse. As soon as tachycardia starts, usually about 25% above normal, you should switch to a slower pace. The formula for calculating the heart rate for cardiovascular training is simple. The minimum heart rate equals 220 minus your age, multiplied by 60%. The maximum heart rate during cardiovascular training is 220 minus your age, multiplied by 80%. And, of course, you should avoid walking during the hottest hours. The most physiologically appropriate time to walk is in the morning or late afternoon, that is, before 11 a.m. and after 5 p.m. How does walking affect the human body? According to the results of several studies, just 3 minutes of walking can lower high blood pressure. 5 minutes of walking outdoors improve mood. 5 to 10 minutes of walking enhance creative thinking. 15 minutes of walking after meals reduce blood sugar levels. 30 minutes of walking after eating can help with weight loss, depending on the walking pace. 40 minutes reduce the risk of ischemic disease. 90 minutes outdoors can reduce depressive thoughts. It turns out you're just walking. Can walking harm anyone? Walking is so physiological for us that it's unlikely to cause harm, says Leo Antonovich Bokeria. However, if you have concerns, it's best to consult with a doctor before starting any training. After all, we all have unique characteristics, such as excess weight, past injuries, flat feet, etc. But personally, Leo believes walking benefits everyone. Start small, with 30 minutes of simple walking every day. Don't rush to buy Nordic walking poles right away. Get your body used to walking regularly first, and then you can start more intense training. Be sure to monitor your pulse. For this, you can now buy affordable devices that will alert you if you're going too fast and need to slow down. Moreover, according to Leo Bokeria, walking backward rejuvenates the brain. Indeed, walking is the most common and physiological movement for us. So habitual that we don't even think about it when taking a step. Meanwhile, to get rid of anxiety and eliminate negative thoughts, doctors also recommend changing the pace. That is, walk fast, slow, on your toes, on your heels, or even backward. The process of walking is much more complex than we think. Moving requires a complex coordination between our visual system, the vestibular apparatus, and the proprioceptive system, which handles the awareness of the position of body parts in relation to each other and in space. And when walking backward, it's even harder for the brain to coordinate all those systems. This helps deactivate the autopilot, meaning the brain and body have to work harder, focusing all your attention on the movements. Scientists who have conducted similar studies multiple times note that even 10 minutes of walking backward improve cognitive functions and significantly lift your mood. And an extra dose of serotonin never hurt anyone. The second habit: routine and regularity. Leo Antonovich Bokeria talks about how a healthy lifestyle involves following a routine. This means going to bed on time and waking up on time. Leo Bokeria has been waking up at 5:45 a.m. for the past 40 years. However, the heart surgeon does not give a specific answer regarding how many hours a person should sleep. According to him, it's important to listen to your body. Sleep should be complete. Each person has their own biological clock, and it depends on lifestyle. It's important to follow a routine, but no less important is the state of mind in which you wake up. Leo Antonovich speaks about creating your own mood. When you wake up in a good mood, you spread that positivity to your loved ones, colleagues at work, and those around you. This makes your mood even better. The third habit is taking care of your diet. According to Leo Antonovich, he doesn't follow any specific diet, but he is actually on a diet. He eats cooked meat, cottage cheese, with a strict limit on salt, sugar, and everything made from flour. Fresh vegetables in large amounts as a side dish are not recommended. Another thing the heart surgeon follows: he hasn't consumed sugar or sweets in many years. He only eats 99% dark chocolate. It doesn't taste delicious, but Leo Antonovich assures that this chocolate is very healthy. Studies have shown that this product, to some extent, serves as a prevention for hypertension and normalizes all body functions. It's important to understand that this applies only to 99% dark chocolate. There's something else Dr. Bokeria recommends. Can you imagine burning calories 3 times faster, even while sleeping? A revolutionary discovery, which nearly destroyed the career of one of his scientist friends, has achieved the impossible: a purple peel that activates your metabolism in a surprising way. You don't need diets, extra exercise, or injections, just a simple step before going to sleep. This trick has changed the lives of millions, and now it's your turn. Click the link in the description to discover how this purple peel can transform your health in an amazing way. As for bad habits, Leo Bokeria has none. The cardiovascular surgeon hasn't consumed alcohol for over 10 years and hasn't smoked for over 30. By the way, according to Leo Antonovich's observations, people with harmful habits are becoming fewer. This is most likely because society is gradually developing a trend for a healthy lifestyle. People are starting to understand the value of their health, notes the famous heart surgeon. However, according to Leo Bokeria, it's not just a healthy lifestyle and adherence to a routine, but also a passion for work that helps him stay in good shape. It's important to highlight that our habits contribute not only to physical but also psychological well-being. Moreover, Leo Antonovich Bokeria is an example of how taking care of your health can become an integral part of life and inspire others to take care of their health too. Therefore, Leo Antonovich's approach is a valuable source of wisdom for anyone seeking longevity and an active lifestyle. I hope you enjoyed the video. Now, what you need to do is watch the video linked in the description, where I talk about the purple peel of a fruit that helps rejuvenate and burn up to 3 times more calories, even while you sleep. See you in the next video.